This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from South Philly. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Trimmer.
He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversions.
That's good.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it there.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
No touch.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Malik Raymond to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry now from Jameer Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A second down throw for Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's Gibbs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
The gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Go, 12, go.
Goff to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 31-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, It's beyond the sticks.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield. But none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And that's a pickup of 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
That's good for a Lions. First down. First and 10.
Now Goff moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Wait, 20. Hold on. 5.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Williams in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
One more time for Montgomery. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Goff. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back to the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions take a 10-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's now third down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Third and long for Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tonight. By 20.
Laporta in motion. On first down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Go tonight. 180.
On second down, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And Marson 2 yards. And it's third down.
Four down. Shell.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Here comes Jackson on the return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's quickly out to Smith. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's E.J. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
For the Eagles.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second.
Laporta in motion. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Lions.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They'll go play action with Goff. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
first down. A gain of 31 yards. And the Lions first down.
Now Gibbs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions.
Laporta in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing, Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Third down and 14.
Laporta in motion. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
touch. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. It's made right side by Wilson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
A second down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd down and 7.
To throw is Hurts. And they're going to give him a second time. He goes down again. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
And let's go.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Off to throw on 1st down. Rolling right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Laporta in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
2 for 1. 80. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From the gun, it's Goff. Pushed out to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on